Yanko Parliament, a higher election headquarters, could promote power. Meaning, at the Chief Jerry Force in Yanko Parliament, Miniaba, Equia Buatua Yadom, and the Honourable Member of Parliament for Tafo constituency, Honourable Vincent Echo, Asefua Esquire, on no Esinkunya Honoma, Modis Uncle Eddie Ebrain. Ebi, Sir Otemenka, if you want to say Impansana, Honourable Shankomonase.
Makwaba edeba Adom TV, Adom FM, Asempa FM, Share FM, the affiliate stations ahoroa enne omeyimra hyebedwam ye hyase afri ha na mra hyebedwe toso enwotwe ye de ebebawie ne ewie a ene mampani foforo ya Ghana for ato abayi no mampani John Dramani Mahama entoaso aba amanadane abanwa no e de ahye mampani Dada John Dramani Mahama na chese onukura na esomu mampani na nado ena edane ahye ne nsa enanwumre ne ewomu ni emrahye bedwamu no se ye kan mamu ye toso enan ya yebu wo manyme ye Fourth Republic na emrahye bedwafo a wonum atena so wadwuma ya abaye se ne brano wo yono se edura na jodasuom dumienu nyabo a na wo se emrahye bedwa biye wo honom no ye de eno ebawieye na emrahye bedwa no foforo ehyasie enti yenya mrahye bedwa edikan wa mamu etoso nan mu emrahye bedwa etoso mienu ne etoso miensa yakan ya de abesi ne etoso enwotwe ama enei ne etoso nwotwe no na wode ibewura ne etoso enkron mu eti ne yehu wo mrahye bedwa mu ha ne se sane nkabiri bi atwam wo behu se beje bi anka mrahye bedwa foi ebi kɔ na ebi ba ne bi ejinejina no ene sa oba mrahye bedwam efri soro honomo ebesi fam a hu se din ene ebi abaako bi no hu se obi namu mienu no hu se obi namu enye hyew na ne enti enye hyew no ne yewurawuram kakra yate ne se ye dom kuma e wo mrahye bedwam o se ye dom dodo e wo mrahye bedwam o obi ye meetings omo ye no akanifo a wo bedi wani ye bekodom kuma na famu de yenim se MPP amanyoko na dikan e de atwodwa ama yehu ne e ba ye ewo mu omsi o ena nye krata no ena nye ne eche no ba leader ne wodi animu se minority leader de party na nkasa kan sisudua ama yehu se onmunyamfo afenyu mark no no na besan edi minority ya ne wo free majority akọ minority no anim woni aka edi akire na ewo mu a wuti we di asi wo na enye no na besesa eti meetings ane omu ye no leadership no hifo na ebeka ho gina ne de anim se omu asi awie na mum se omu bepie na omu be ya nokro se ye nyina ye ekọ no eye dwom ba akọ ne ye tuo no ene hu hyiamu ekoso ena se wokọ NDC amanyoko na fam ya ne omu so omu badom dodo no mu a omo adwuma no so se ene ye beba se ye be speaker krata betodwa ye mampani Dada John Dramani Mahama ono na dwenche ne recommendation se nke beye a kamrahye bedwa mu chiame ye oteso abankin so smana baben kono ene wonsa nto aso no ni nyina no ebetwa nne se mrahye bedwa mu ha obeto abakwan obefa so akono se begina no enu betwa nne na ne yatie ye no efa leadership no ho no ene se anhwe yi a leadership ye won NDC afamu no senke ebehu se MPP fo esi o ye maintain omo wo no ensa cha beba ebehu ne se anhwe yi asoafo dibre ebepiem ene efa minority leader na bedi akire ne mpanimfo dodo no e wo honom no eti se beba se asoafo bepiem honom a ubetima ye soafo aye mrahye bedwani na emum so obeye soafo na ubeteki leadership position in parliament de enya de se yehu bie eti ne wo se ode ba akoto wo no akofa ba ako eti nei se ebeba se leadership e wo minority side no ebi be free mu a himfo na ebehiem so omu nyina so obekọ a himfo en wo ba enu so hu meeting no yehu se den empanimfo ni gina mu den because omu ye no se mantem no yebetimetwa ama mantem bia obi anya ne de regional balance no ebeba ni nyina ho nchi no ahyew eti omu efibra yebedru mrahye bedwam be se no nwotwe ni nyina no na omu de omu wo meeting omu ahyase dada still yente se omawie eti ne befi ho no mo aba no na ese yewom na ansa na yebetoa so ni ahwe ne ekoso no abusua yeba ne se ya na wo se emrahye bedwafo no omu ti ye na omutumi baaye ebi so wo hono mo a ensachiraba ehu se bi ne namu maako nti yebeko Otafo constituency emahye o hono mo eye onimunyamfo Vincent eko asefua ono aso ene soafo abedi akire a wo hwe omayi ya fisem bambo eso eti ene importamu amamu so ene isi enye ne fie ha se ya onde eni ti ayeye Otafo se wonsamra asante mantem ne mantem ahodo bebrebe nyina so na miesi ye no onu bi anka no enti ye di kan ne amenti nkwa ansa ne ato ankomo twetwe ne so no abo mama achi nkwa
twetwe da se papa
nka
aseda no de Otafo dia
Otafo
no ma shame monyam I would have wished and say opanyina mi gina na nem ye campaign owura Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia no kono so ebetumi adi nkunim ne mo ama ne sa de asie ni nyina no ye di kan asua ho ade even before we go into any review and I say any investigation but sisi ade na asie na be ma Otafo me sha say in 2020 almost so me mo adane me kakra me gidi so mo wo gidi wo mu eno nti na almost ato abama me na aba ne say no protocol say fe no social contract chese ato abama won so ko jan ya nem na ya de papa e fa bo akuro no na saa de no say de me yema mo from 2021 basi 2024 no me say show mo bo say from 2025 you go see 2028 and as 2029 ye be boy homoden na ye ginem na represent Otafo constituency Otafo a Pankrono ka ho bie ye tumi represent omo ye ewo ye ma hye bedwam ha ti eda se ni tiri kwansem a odi amaye
original wo free ba se wo hwe emrahye bedwafo a ebi dia anye yie ebi so de votes a omunyaaye ye de wo de kra betoto ho a votes a wunyaaye in 2020 any votes a wunyaaye 2024 ya wo de abewura emrahye bedwam ase obi ade akofom ne eniti kra anye yie na ese walusu kra dia ni reason ti a wo from your region unim say region ade ke ye ni say anka bi anka ye benya dodo abamrahye bedwam because say Ashanti region ne be ka say musisi kita mo malusu bi ankoye ba bi te say aso ase ankoye ba bi te say ni wadu bi ase ne sa ne mum sisa eye mo traditional sis matumi alusu.
Well, apathy, issues of apathy. Against the mechanism, Oshe Otafo constituency 2024, minya vote of about 42,000. That is 2020, sorry. Minya votes of about 42,000. Anna 2024, we vote in so about 8,000. 8,000. But don't share NDC ni ne no. The vote no eda so gina baby gina I think so increase by about 800 votes per. But maybe there no so about 8,000. But even 8,000 look how sentiment mu dia omo dia anso anti kra no we ka ho bi.
Just how crowd here no.
Because okokwa be my neighboring constituency. Omo dia so over 20,000. Oko Minia Collins afija ne dia so who me I mean you kwase kwa du man share not no see me neighbor ne dia so over 10,000 or a little over 10,000. Oko in fact quite a number of the in fact ben share south so me am a boss na poor constituency so and most of the constituencies in the Ashanti region votes na so and next year do share Otafo dia no a so dia bana and so bebre. The trick has been say people were just not happy about the party. Yet the party need here. So and I'm not maybe a coswa yenyanji hunting. Any abanini akotokra. That is why over here across board NDC vote. In fact, the NDC it was almost like around the same number. 2020. So the NDC people they went to vote, but our people did not vote because of Adibia na omaninje ho. Key among them. Oh, MP ba ejomha. Who's Tafu Jom, Muro Market, and a Pankrono Jom. The MP call Tafu Jom no. And my home here be 600. And I'm saying, my main boy be been to me a day. In Yasika Cranomofa, and your Bujo Bujo. Into MP to me, a money be about 300. No more be 500, not 1,000. Do you know that the problems that you get from the people who did not get 300 no, is much more than say we do 300? Because, and rightly so, I fair. Say Obaba child no be any. But the truth is that Rome was also not built in a day. There's a communication now. Koya manipana and tia says, oh, ebia said the nyumtini be kind, ebi dia ba nopa, ebi dia be ya, maybe dia be nyumre. It cannot be a situation say because I mean to me enyam fa moa obia at the same time nintino emia moa kra. Because at the same time Pankrono for so they be koi. I'm just citing an example. But Pankrono for can so bubu food to the extent that they are to abano around 2 o'clock. Pankrono for shame on Bekai, especially Pankrono Jom. Made Nanti Yaba Pankrono Jom ho Ebetina Community Center. Ya chopa Nana me po macho.
That day, yeah, to abano
2 o'clock because they were no.
What the apology koyan Sunday be better to abano.
Miana me kotina community center. Na me power macho. So me srewo mo de asi bia mo fanche. Because
and no more reason so say and near maybe I bet you would try be jay in no man to amount.
Say one can win home. Say MP Abajom no so ebia matumia kunya sika kakra. Sika menya no ebia 200,000 2 billion. It's 200,000 fa moa bodua fo. 200,000 so mo bia 500 cities so mo no me city table so mo ton na so mo wash house mo ton wa. Entimi nsu ni nyina. But we betimi aka say nsu ni nti wonya na. Omo na your manfo. But omo nya bi no will give you much more problems than those who got it. Yeah,
better reasons, no, because obia won't say apart from say we can say a cross border no constituency bia so was specific problem e be a nunti and a nipa na wo honom no omanto ye beba honom ba yemra mrahye bedwam hana yenhwe nne na ebetumi akoso enne mrahye bedwa yi mokra de munyama ye na yete se o na party no mpanimfo national council ko hia ye no decision no de aba ne say it was almost like old leadership now should lead e wo ninth parliament no emu party no obuo ho it take his decision no ni omo ye no was it in consultation with more house I say ye ne parliamentarians ni nyina na akọ say we ni epe.
Why not? Because we share party no nhyehyɛ ya mekai in 2020 emra member ba parliament na also ye leadership. But truth be told, me na maba foforo no. How do you trust my judgment on knowing the also a day or lead the parliament? Because me woman. So you cannot trust my judgment really, and I may not be able to take the proper decision. And normally, no, in the right sense of the party, you better consult the current members of parliament. So going forward, one more na you call anymore, and as a one more no lead the party no, a bit me about party no. Party ni so say the circumstances say you don't need to rock the boat unnecessarily. Let us have some stability with the leadership. Say we pull, say we pull. In the circumstances, you make a decision that will help the generality of the party. So we all support the National Council. The new standing orders now, the new standing orders not say, and I think say the definition of what the majority caucus is. Anna, what a minority caucus is.
Then can new standing orders.
Majority caucus, no. The definition, no.
Definition is then.
And if I will have time to go through,
because the normal year you name say you can't the majority caucus and then the minority caucus are and kapatia udi nipadodo. Ebe wura ho no you say a majority caucus mo amusa you say minority nanka mo independent candidates ebeba no say o kasa onyo ni majority no kwa dia na say oni minority no na e wo nti me ehwe new year aba
page 4 and only interpretation section. Majority caucus means the members of the party or parties that have the largest number of seats in the House.
Yeah.
And only a majority caucus. If you are not about majority leader, very important, I'll say, means a member of parliament designated by the majority caucus as their leader in the House. So also Osha said yeah, standing on the snack couch now. Na ya kwesa so the 2 members of parliament there wanted to choose their party, their leader.
Yeah.
Without recourse to National Council or National Executives. Sana standing on the Senate.
The independence of say parliament bedin.
Yes.
Parliament in Yenejuma without interference. Bien fa ho say because party no and now ama yenyam na shebedwani no. And new standing orders ne dey say mumu take mu decision.
Sana on the face of it no. But you see, if you go deeper into it and so me contested member of parliament. Manko contested Contencro. It was the party that sponsored me, paid my fees at the Electoral Commission before I could contest. So on what basis can I make a decision without recourse to the party? So I can make a decision, but I have to consult the party that brought me to government. And even though that is what the standing order says, and me as a lawyer, me understanding what Article 11 and the sources of law, actually, Article 11 of the 1992 Constitution, actually the hierarchy of laws, and I say the importance of laws. One, the Constitution of Ghana, Acts of Parliament, and then the Atuatu Asusa. Standing orders of Parliament, are based on Article 110, that is Article 110 of the 1992 Constitution. And it is all the standing orders, I just say a constitutional provision. At West, or I said to the list of it, an act of Parliament, and I say a idea a free constitution, my day, Abba. Enti emudu a change MPP constitution. Emudu a change MPP constitution. So anytime there's a conflict between standing orders of parliament and an MPP constitution, the standing of the orders of parliament shall prevail. But you see, in the reasoning of how some of these words are couched, you have to use common sense to interpret the constitution and any law. Intiminjindi say, oh, because the standard orders they can say members of parliament, over parliament, and what you sue leader without your national executives or the national council consulting them and I say asking for their advice as to how this will have to be done.
But nyanwa wasani ya wo kan na ye se o ye nyina ye ta akiri me so mate hu bi ye no kire say mo members ni bi they are not in support of side decision we say mo old leadership no be lead mo because sa parliament we hwe mo numbers ekita mo amode eko ene say mo benya leadership a ye nyina ye hu ne esi ya ansa na ye de be wie ya say leadership a asemba ye ntumi siesie ma bibi ento ye na ya bamu enti no kansa kira bank ye wonte ye.
Well, with the old parliament, and I said with the 8th parliament on our platform, man said so be can also say unsupported the new leadership. The leadership was here.
Mo bisa question to say na parliament no say him for the supporter and as say na mo ye.
And make us say on the national council no. About 20 MPs to go and represent the entire members of parliament. Our national council. So those MPs will go and do the bidding of the entire members of parliament. It's national council.
It's we have my leadership na hoden and mo numbers are mo betumi agina with tutesa ekita NDC amanyuko mo betumi agina no.
These are experienced guys, experienced hands. I think said the 3rd time and I said the 4th time in the chief whip Adom prayer. I think said also the 3rd time in the Habib has also taken his time, even though a second time at the same year, he has also taken his time to learn on the job. And so I don't think, say,
you
hands way any hands will make me a match. Of course, and you're more than a Jumano. Yeah, MPs are kind of every time watching. Sir, with one voice.
MPs said, Toda, ye true within ya and Frewa won't to mean Casano. More, sir, what then say, ya catch this year best support.
Best support,
as you, oh dear, yes, say,
but do him say MPs also the same problem. Even if this is a problem,
they now have the numbers and more and more term of parliament. I say the majority no ebe have your way, minority will have their say. It is okay say money on problems here ba ko anye no kore.
And the same unim the India. The India John Dramani Mahama. Per me investigations ebe quick ebe issue. Sir almost statements is here and say or recommended to the leadership of Parliament as far as NDC are concerned. So Munkoyi
Speaker
Baben. It means see that under the 1992 democratic dispensation.
Any afin biaba. Mamena was in entry home right. Mamena was say. Ebusan for yegu so ewo mayi emra hyebedwem ene emra hyebedwe toso enkono ene yehwe se yebewura mu anadwo dasuum na nsonsono ye won ye toso nkron ene ne toso nwotwe no emu no ene miniminu abema ohinam ponsa kakabo ene ye wo emra hyebedwem akua boachewa yi Adom enti free sabi kono yebekitem yebema omamfo a wodi achi anadwi nyina hu ne yebekoso ewo mayi mra hyebedwem yeba ne abeto aso.
Right, akua boachewa yi Adom ewo mra hyebedwesie one menua ohene amponsa nti enwumre ana anadwi nyina no amane efiri ho no omo de bebre yen na wososo wahunu ne a ekoso